Hello stars, it's our social science class. Our topic today is finding about local word changes. Finding about local changes. So we try to find out about different ways changes occur in our environment. Where can we find about details about the details of the changes that are taking place in our local environment? So that is what we'll be focusing on today. So let's have a quick review of what we studied before. Okay, so previously we studied about what? About the various ways structures are being put up in our environment, about the regulations on settlements and what? Local changes. How are these things impacted? We say that local councils also monitor what the actual construction activities that go on in our environment. Also, they try to regulate buildings being put up unnecessarily alongside the environment. Any building that anyone is constructing must be in accordance with the rules and regulations of the constructional sector of each country. We also that builders also get permit before erecting any structure from the local council. We studied too that the local council also monitor the digging of pits, construction of roads to ensure that they meet up with the standards of the local government, the federal government, or the building codes. That was what we studied previously. So today we are talking about finding about local changes. How can we find about the changes that want to take place in our environment? One, through televisions, radio, and the news papers. These are the various ways we can find about the local changes taking place in our environment. In the television, during news hour or during advertisements, they may advertise in the television, or we are building so capacity of building or houses, we are building so metered roads in so environments, or in the radio. They can also give it during the news time. In the newspapers, they will announce it. Also, write it there, put up the pictures showing people that this particular changes is taking place. This road will be constructed in this locality or not. They also put up lists in the local library or important places in the environment. The local council might do that. They'll go and put up in a particular place showing you that from this particular time, the government or the local government will be building this type of structure in this particular environment. These are the various places you can go and you find about the local changes that will be taking place in your environment. There's also another thing. Some people also try to stop local changes in their environment because of their culture, their beliefs, or their desires or thoughts or motives. They try to stop it. They don't want such particular constructional activity to take place. We also have another way you can find out about the local change in your environment. What is that way? Please give your attention. What is that way? That way is by showcasing of models. Most time you might be traveling along the road, you will see a billboard. We call it in our locality signpost. A billboard where they say, okay, an overpass will be built here. Like in front of our school here, you can see an overpass where the pedestrians have to walk over the other side of the road to avoid accident. You see this billboard there, the signpost that they put beside our school signpost, showing the drawing of the overpass bridge, right? What it looks like and how it's going to be like. This is another way also you can find out about the local changes in your environment. So let's read together. Finding about local changes. Council may publish details in the local newspaper. You can see they can publish details in the local newspaper. 1. Of planning applications for new buildings. So when there will be new buildings, they will publish it in the local newspaper of the planning application so that people can apply for the construction, or put up list in the local public library. They can put up that list in the local public library so that anyone can see. The local newspaper, radio or television station will probably describe any big change that are planned in your area. How can they describe any big change planned in our area? Through advertisement and showing up of the pictures and the models of that particular local change that has been planned in our environment. There may be exhibition showing models, like the example that I gave you. There might be exhibition showing models of what the new building or roads will look like. Like in front of our school here, you can see the overpass that they are constructing. They put up a model showing what the new overpass is going to look like. Some people also try to stop changes to their local environment because they don't want it, or they don't want obstruction of their environment. They want their environment to remain like that. They don't want any change. They want everything to be natural. Maybe that is their decision. I don't know. See you in our next class, dear students.